have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and we talk about it. Transition hoops. They're huge for this squad.
Pass to Ivy. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the score by the Lakers. Diallo against MP. James with the block.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end. Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He gets so there.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Russell. D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Ivy. He picked up 10 in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Stewart. Some solid defense from James.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's MP. James passes to MP. Here's Reeves. Puts it up from the high post. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Stewart with it. Looking to end the drought. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
He hits the second from the line.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Right side Davis. To the middle. Here's MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. MP's got 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The three, Diallo. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Russell. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Diallo. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Dennis Schroeder.
Cunningham with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Russell against Cunningham. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Count that bucket.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
James against Stewart. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy. And keep comfortable.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now here's Diallo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Here's Walker. They lead by 11. MP, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hayes, the pass to Burks. For 3, Diallo. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He gets it in there.
MP.
MP's got 14 points for the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Diallo to the left wing. Hayes with it. Burks passes to Wiseman. It's Bagley, high post. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Get the basketball.
.156 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Schroeder. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Walker against Burks. Out left to the wing. Hayes for 3. And he's in the book. Now 1 for 2.
Hayes working off the ball. Some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
Schroeder against Hayes. MP lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Hayes. Diallo outside. Burks for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Hayes. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. .43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Hayes against Schroeder. Here's MP. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. MP's got 20 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Burks. Diallo up top. Here's Wiseman. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Bamba. To the wing on the left. Now Walker. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Keeping us all in motion.
Great to have you with us. Completely new group for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Mo Bamba. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Walker in at the 3. And the basket by MP.
MP with everything on display. The kid has got it all.
Pass to Hayes. Diallo outside. Cunningham against Schroeder. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And here's Hayes. 3 on the clock. Sinks it from distance. Hayes has got 8.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Back to Schroeder. to the paint. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. The jump hook, and no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim. Bagley's got his first points of the night. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative. They have no answer defensively inside.
Diallo on the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get the rebound. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, stay active.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Schroeder, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
15 fouls. At the line for the Lakers. Schroeder.
And he knocks down the first one.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
This Piston squad struggling. Hayes up top, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Diallo. 11 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great finish from MP, powering it home once he had that great position.
And the Pistons shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Back to Hayes. Cunningham on the wing. Walker covering. Now here's Diallo. Now here's Wiseman. 14 points for him last game against Memphis. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Wiseman, using his vision, gets an assist.
With the assist.
Schroeder against Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hamidou Diallo. Second personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 21.
That free throw misses.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Here's Cunningham. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. A nice shot by MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Diallo against MP. That one's good from Diallo on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Reeves. Back to MP. And stolen by Diallo. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
First free throw is good. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Russell. He's got 11. Inside. Here's MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Duren. Give him 8. Pass to Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 34 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Russell against Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. Now Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. That one's wide left.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies. Now that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Diallo. Here's Wiseman, covered by Bamba. Wiseman inside. He's against Bamba. And it's Wiseman missing. The Lakers dominating the game. Schroeder passes to MP. The jump hook. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Ivy. Pass to Diallo. Here's Ivy. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
The 3 from Russell. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with MP. And it's Russell in at the point. It's good.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP, covered by Diallo. Basket's good. MP's got 36 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Wiseman. Off the mark from 16 feet.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And down it goes. 2 points.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Outside Russell. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Detroit calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Here's Diallo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Russell, the pass to MP. Blocked!
Anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce. And the willingness to do that has paid off.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Step back shot, and it's Cunningham missing. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. MP's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Now Stewart. Check by James. Here's Cunningham. Second chance shot. Russell with the rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. It's good. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Diallo outside. From outside the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now, here is James. Over Diallo. Again, the Lakers.
I love that. This is LeBron not settling. He can dice you up from the mid-range, too.
Cunningham finds Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Diallo against MP. And Diallo, here we go. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. And he's going for the oop here.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Check by Davis. With a 9-footer. Here's Duren. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the middle. And stolen by Diallo. And here's Cunningham. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense has been more careful with him this half in terms of putting him on the line.
He's off on the first.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Russell. And MP throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Diallo. Rejected by James. They get it back. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, it requires great feel in the pick and roll. There's so many guys involved, and MP knew the role was there, and you got to have that great sense of timing.
Here's Ivy. Now here's Stewart. Check by James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, B.A. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Now here's Russell. James passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Detroit calls timeout. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question. No question.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, VA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
NBA 2K TV, we hope you're enjoying the summer.
We're back to introduce a special encore presentation of our 2K TV virtual wrap party.
We had such a great response, and 1 week just wasn't enough to showcase all the amazing talent included in this episode.
So,
everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And he gets the bucket.
That is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brown. And Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Tatum no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's MP, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Passes it to Tatum. over MP. Tatum's shot is off.
I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Russell passes to Reeves. Brown against Russell. Here's MP. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
It's Brown on the wing. Six on the shot clock. The three from Tatum. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the paint, here's MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Brown. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
Positioning, anticipation, send it back, MP.
Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And taken away by Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
Hey, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
There's the pass to MP. And the rejection by Tatum. Brown down low. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that was a solid effort on their part. Pretty much what we would have expected, and everything seemed to go according to plan.
I think the key, they had great energy, stayed super focused, and never let it get too close down the stretch. Didn't feel him breathing on him.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. White finds Williams. White bounce pass. Gallinari on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Shot's good by Walker.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Celtics trail by 12. Gallinari on the wing. Back to White. Pass to Williams. White looking around. He feeds it to Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Here's MP. They get it back. Basket counts. MP's got 16 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Gallinari with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
LeBron passes to MP. Rebound by the Celtics. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Davis. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Smart against Walker. And the wide open shot from Griffin. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 12. Davis, the pass to MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, late first-round pick. It feels like MP is always trying to prove himself.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Celtics trail by 15. White, left side. Down low. Williams kicks to White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Embiid getting it done for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The score.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 13. Griffin finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Smart. Clock at 4. Shoots over Schroeder. Smart misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 49 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Davis kicks to Walker. Nobody near Schroeder. The offensive rebound. James. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. Passes it to White.